Terrible. How's everyone doing today? Mark to Chief, Toxin to Pretora. We're gonna just get the dailies done to start things off. So I'm going to start up everyone's favorite platform, the good old PlayStation. Just get my my stuff done over there first. So let me pop that open. Elgato. Am I AI Spencer? No. Hope I'm feeling better. I mean, still a little bit congested, as you can probably hear, but doing better. Logical, how's it going? Rob? Kyle? Not much, just starting with the dailies. No webcam today. I've got a little bit of a headache and just don't want to deal with all the extra light. Sign in? I am signed in. Oh no. Yes, I agree. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Is sign in to... I hear that helps with internet connected things. There we go. Cheops, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, you could probably hear that I'm still a little bit nasally there, but definitely better than prior days. I'm gonna get news video recorded later on. Little, but it sound better, yeah. Get the first contact day started up here. No, it's not what I wanted. I'm too close to the memorial. Let's run away. $3 until you get your ship. Yeah, I need to get my my noble like review and build video out. All the recent market manipulation, a very clever ploy to invent an illness and hide off radar for a bit. Terrible. I do want to clarify too. Crate Part 2, that ain't gonna drop Friday. That's gonna be like a weekend style video. I'm basically gonna spend a good chunk of tomorrow getting it, like the audio done. Wow, it went right into the TFO. I can't believe it. It didn't fail 20 times like it's done a bunch of times recently. Okay, while it's doing that, let me get this going. Oh wow. There is a reputation at tier 6 finally on the console account. Awesome. I no longer have to worry about doing Omega. I also accidentally started a project for a random shield. Tier 5 for Delta. Very nice. Videos releasing on schedule. We don't do that here, no.
I don't want. I don't want.
I think I'll need temporal marks today. Yeah, I can start getting stuff here. I never even released that market manipulation video. I'll get flack as soon as I do. Jay, how's it going? Battle of Dot 5, oh no.
You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation. Take it back to your workstation.
This event really is nice, though, for just easily going in and getting reputation marks on characters that are not geared. Have I made my shiny new absolutely not Dill Farmer Gemidars yet? No, I have not.
You found an engine part. Take it back
Yeah,
to your workstation.
I feel like I could have slept a lot longer.
Forest fires have been reported in the area. Responders arriving soon.
I
Be careful.
had some of the like nighttime cough syrup along with my normal melatonin, and I feel like I could have slept like 20 hours to be honest. If I'd been in a position where I could have, you know, just continued sleeping, I feel like I could have slept a very, very long time.
Take it back to your workstation.
But yeah, I will I'll be probably starting up the Gemidars on a live stream. Not necessarily today, but at some point in the near future, I'd like to do the Gemidars live. I'm going to move this up for a moment, and we're gonna get over to PC. We're gonna multitask. SLB. Going. Yeah, I've just been getting the dilithium from the event on like random market focused characters that don't have any gear on them. That was very fast. Harvest materials ground. I can get that done right in this event. Defeat Voth ground. That's getting rerolled.
Welcome to the first.
Full healing space. I'll get that done. So a minute until I can do anything over on console. I mean, really, I don't have to do any more over on the console. I've got a part from each area. So, I mean, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's got its participation done for the event. Like, it's got a part from each area, and I can now focus on getting the PC side done. By the way, I am going to be announcing some giveaways throughout some upcoming videos. I'm going to spread it out, but with the recent stuff going on, I was given 10 codes that are for tier 6 coupons, and it looks like any platform can use them, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to spread them out because the keys don't expire until like the end of next year. You know, I want to use them well before then, but
You found an engine part. Take it back to your workstation.
I want to make sure to strategically use those.
Separated from the pile.
Plonk, how's it going? You're saying hello to yourself? I'm concerned.
The parts you have. The collection. Return to your workbench and use the leftover junk that you're carrying to make your parts.
Yeah, give me more parts, okay.
Each piece of junk you use.
Let's see, I'll adjust one. Like, I don't have many parts to adjust over on console.
Keep working until
Engine.
or run out of junk.
Give me like a purple quick.
Working until you run out of time or run out of junk.
There we go. That's all the junk I had over on console. Back to the PC. Oh. Made that go way too small. There we go.
You found a hull part. Take it back to your workstation. Looks like an extra part got separated from the pile.
That audio delay for PlayStation is rough. Need to just keep grabbing some extra parts though for PC here, because I do have that harvest material ground thing that'll be completed with this. Servers have been struggling, yeah.
This stabilizer part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Look, it's a very easy event to run multiple of at the same time. And I staggered them enough that like I've got good participation in both.
Keep searching.
Okay, now I can go stand back up here for the next 2 minutes while I wait for the ability to do the minigame. Thank you. Let's go back here. I needed temporal, I think. Yeah, temporal's a bit low. Actually, temporal will be fine because I'll get that up to tier 5 and get the stuff from that here in like 2 days. Discovery's good. New car is good. ROM's good. Dyson, I think I need Dyson. Give me all the Delta marks. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. That's another day of progression done there. Let's get the console off. Let me see what these Discord messages are. I'm concerned. But put it up. I am now concerned. Yeah, it was Endeavor sent me a message and then deleted it, so I'm concerned. Ak, how's it going? You're using the free character for messing around with tier 5 ships on Xbox? I will probably... I'm probably going to be one of those people that will take the free slot, then delete it to make something else. Like, I've already got Jemadar Vanguards on my account. I already have completed Gamma recruits, and I don't really need to go through and redo all of the Gamma tasks, so I'll probably just claim the free slot, and I don't know what I'll use it for. That is really loud. Yeah, this mini game here counts for the harvest materials ground, so you're seeing at the bottom right that I'm slowly getting that endeavor done. Just one more, and I'll have it done. Bam. Just like that. But I gotta get a better stabilizer. Come on. I've got purple for everything else. Give me a good stabilizer. There we go. Now I'm done. More market manipulation? Yeah. Yeah, I'll claim the free slot, but that... yeah. I don't need to do... like, I've got all the Gamma tasks that I need done, so I'm not gonna go through and redo them. Wizard, how's it going? I will probably make the character a Federation-aligned character, though, because I do need more room for Federation DOFs and for DOF opening on Fed. Yeah, I've got like 60, whatever the prior cap was, 61, 62 characters, and like over 50 of them are KDF. So I desperately need more fed. Let's see here. Was I doing reputations on this character? I guess I did decide for some reason to start doing reps here, so I mean, Temporal Lucari, I mean, let's just do Lucari, I guess. Doesn't really matter. 61 cap now, okay. Endeavors, well, we talk about like home lab stuff sometimes, and it was an inquiry about something. Leaks are discussed in private, terrible. There are no leaks. Especially now that everything's out there. Like, everything is out there with the roadmap, and, Jack, I think I saw something from Jack. He mentioned he wants to basically do this every 6 months, so these sorts of roadmaps with that level of transparency, like, that should be, I guess, something to expect moving forward. What color was I? I was the magenta, 325, so I won. It's funny too, if you're slow to load into the map, it'll even if you go and get all purples, it'll just like put you at the failure level. Oof. I saw, so I'm gonna pull something up here. I was looking at Jawa just before, and I someone had put up a lot of RAM, and it's like, man, it's pretty rough that this is like a good deal in the current market. I was looking at Java, and as soon as the page loads, their site's taking forever right now. I really don't know what's going on with their site, if this is like an issue on my end or what, but it's taken forever to load their pages. But there was, yeah, this here, um, someone put up like a 64 gig kit of DDR5 SODIMM, and it's like $300, and it's just like, it's rough that that's like a good deal right now. Yeah, that site is just like tanking. Here we go. It's like 325 for 64 gigs of DDR5 SODIMM. It's bad when that's like a good deal in the current market. John's, it's doing better, doing better. Is it real RAM? Hey, I found this deal also. I'm surprised this is still available. I thought about it, just for some projects, but it's a lot of six i5 7500s plus 48 gigs of DDR4 2400 for 129 plus shipping. So there's six sticks here that are 4 gigs each, and then three 8. So it's a bit of a mishmash, but if you were putting together a bunch of like just cheap budget computers, it's not terrible. Yeah, Fred, it's doing better. My throat was like on fire there for a couple days though, so thankfully I've moved past that. There's still a little bit of like nasal congestion that you can hear, but definitely leaps better than earlier in the week. If he leaks anything, the same lawyers he was threatening me with will end up turning on him. Oh no. Logical. Logical, you mentioned, like, you memed about lawyers and I was getting messages. Like, you said something in I forget whose Twitch stream was it, like a day or so back? Wolf? Like, you said something about lawyers there, and I had people messaging me asking if there was an issue. Is it too early to say we're at the making thumbnails of Jack and Thomas with glowing eyes and giving them the... I don't know. That's too much thinking for my brain right now. Okay. So there is a brand new pack to buy in the Zen store. I'm going to buy it right now. Okay, I've got room on this character. Let's go to store. I'm going to turn chat off just for just a moment. So let's do start recording. Yeah, so this is the Return to Duty starter pack. It's 15 bucks. Everything in here is just a once per account thing. It's basically just a really budget pack with a bunch of various tokens in it to help introduce you to various systems. So you get 5 master keys, the 5 Phoenix tech upgrade, or yeah, those are 5 Phoenix tech upgrades. Okay. Then there's 2 promo packs. I mean, right there, that's basically 15 bucks. Then you've got an Elite Bridge Officer Training Token, Elite Captain Training Token, a Skill Retrain, a T6X upgrade, a Captain Alteration Token, and then the Kobayashi Maru. Like, it's a nice budget option, and it's in the store for just a limited time. So if you do want to pick this up, it's 15 bucks. And I think it's just here for the duration of this current event. So you can see it just dumped a bunch of stuff in my inventory there. The transponder, it's supposed to just be like a once, like one per character, or once per account. Because some people already have it unlocked from MUD. So yeah, as soon as you open the box, this will be bound to the character you use it on. Okay. Captain Skill Retrain Token, the Captain Alteration Token. Yeah, this is all bound to account too, so you can't sell it if that was what you were planning. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Did I get lucky with the promo packs? That'd be funny if I did. No, no luck there. Okay, what about the 5 keys? I'm going to go... Partners in Crime is no longer a lockbox anyone should open. Partners in Crime, Jeremy did confirm, is going to be added to Infinity with that Infinity content update. So, yeah, just be aware. Like, stuff like Breen Shield Tunneling is going to crash. If you have Breen Shield Tunneling on you, you should take advantage of the current market and sell it for as much as you can before it gets added to the Infinity Space Trait box in like a month or 2. But I'm going to go Infinity. No luck there. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I mean, for 15 bucks, the 5 keys, the 2 promo packs, the 5 upgrades, and everything else you're getting, it's a nice value pack. I think for 15 bucks, it's not a bad deal, especially given, it is just a limited time thing, one-time purchase. If you haven't purchased it yet, that might be something you may want to look into sooner rather than later. Yeah, Chadwick, I believe that's what they had said. Yeah. Okay, I've got that purchase. Let me go back and put the stream chat back on. There we go. I'll apologize for that one. I did realize it was a poor joke given recent events and double backed in Wolf's chat. I was referencing the next stream where suddenly you were on my Discord and the lawyer joke started. Oh, yeah. I think I was just gonna mention, like, if you'd heard any more drama. Like, I think it wasn't anything serious. It was just if you'd seen any more salt, because people were being very salty at that specific time. those specific people have been even more salty, given that they've pretty much just been completely ignored. Basically, the just looking at the situation, I just said to people like the best response for these people is to just not. They were hoping for like some big public blowout, and it's like that's what they want, so don't give it to them. The best response is no response. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Do I have room to put those DOF packs in? No. But yeah, I need another Fed aligned character for more DOF storage. I mean, I could do that with the new Jemadar, but I don't. Again, I don't know if I want to do the Jemadar task again on a character. I don't know why they specifically went with the tack. I would assume it's just because most of the stuff out there is about tax being the dominant career. Um, I do wish that there'd maybe been a little bit more tuning or some extra gear put on the character compared to normal, just to make it stand out a bit more for people. Like if it would have had like a more custom tailored like end game build on it to really stand out, that may have made it a bit more appealing to some people. But I think overall the event is fine. Up, did UPS finally show up at the door? No, just Amazon. Oh no, there is UPS. Okay, good. A proper coherent build with isomags and a streamlined BOF layout would have been nice. Yeah. Stanky boy, how's it going? You know what? Wait, where is the character? I haven't made the character, but it's... Did it... Where'd the button go? Gotta log out and in again? Okay. Had me concerned there for a moment. Barefoot, how's it going? Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize that. Gain salvage. That's a very hard task here. Let's go chip consoles. We'll do Mark XI. So it's not on the way of switching pylons. Gotcha. I mean, Stanky, I mean, you could understand that I couldn't talk about it. Like, that's just how that goes. Like, sometimes there's just things you can't talk about. By the way, I do need to just disclose I do have another two product reviews that are going to be happening on the main channel. One of them is it's another monitor arm, but I'm getting compensated quite well for it, and it's also I think like a June or July video, so it's a bit far out. They want the video like done before the release and then time to go live alongside the release of it. But the other thing I gotta pop up here. How many of you are familiar with Olight? They're like it's a flashlight company. I got a message from them to check out this thing here, the O station. It's basically like a big beefy battery charge station. So I was like, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll check it out. So there will be a video on that too at some point in like a month or so. You were thinking of buying that for your mom? You use nuclear power. Let me catch up on chat here. I already have an Uber Elite Gemmy I used money to get. I mean, I don't really mind them giving away the Vanguard for free. I don't really think that's like a big issue. And I mean, you still have to have the Vanguard purchase if you want to make like an Inge or Psi, or if you want to make more than one. What needs batteries anymore in the current year? Well, I mean, look, I got a lot of kids' toys in the house that, are constantly burning through batteries. Bug hole, not really. The point is to get the extra like free character. Repair hole space. I guess you guys are about to see an Inge run. Okay. Let's pull the parser up. By the way, the best run I managed to do on not casual was like 3-1 something. Let me pull it up here. Post. Rachel, how's it going? Michi, you're so damn close. Is there any record like pending for me to go in and approve? Nope, nothing right now. Michi is so close to taking the top spot there. Yeah, a lot of remotes still use it. Yeah, I would like to get stuff done for that channel, but it's been timing and priorities. Like right now, my priority is when I'm able to like fully record again, get the key videos out on the channel that I've been wanting to get out on the this main channel. Were the Vanguard buffs included with that? No. Nope. Yeah, I'm still sick. Yeah, not as bad as the other day, but yeah, it's still there to some extent. The brand is Olight. Um, you broke 2.7, was extremely pleased, only to find literally 20 minutes later you had uploaded 3.17. Terrible, yeah. I've tried a couple runs since then, and I have not been able to beat that. But let's do a run real quick and get my other endeavor done. So, private. By the way, I'll talk about this in the crate part 2 video, but with the high performance builds like crate here, like doing a solo infected is going to generally have a better performance potential than doing a random like public queue infected. And that's because in a random, you're going to have people that are like taking out the spheres in the center, and you need those to be alive to get a big damage spike. Gemini starter pack is a better value than this return to duty pack, yeah. It depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, I know Cheops, I know. Yeah, Cheops is running like a half crate, half isomag setup. Basically, Cheops is running what the meta was before we went full universal consoles. Like that's what Cheops is doing, where he's still running a bunch of isomags, and like that still has really good performance. It does have a lower ceiling than than the full universal console setups, but it can still do really, really well. Yeah, just with the update with the newer traits and gear, yeah. Much more accessible, yeah. I mean, but regardless of, whether you're doing that or the full crate, like there is still a skill portion to it. So you can't really just copy either of the approaches and expect to immediately get that high level of performance. Like, it does take a lot of practice regardless of what approach you're going with.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data available. The nanite probe can repair the transformer. Stop them.
Well, I'm taking some heat on this one.
Probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
Not a good run, but I got my endeavor done. Why is it called Create? It was just a nickname. Gonna miss the console exploit when they fix it with like continuity or invincible, yeah. The endeavor's done. That's the mission I was hoping for. I was hoping to get a good number alongside that, but did not work out. That was, yeah, I mean, that was just bad timing, bad piloting on my part.
Right shield's failing.
What do I think of Intel warships? Not really impressive. Like, the warship, I mean, Intel primary doesn't really do that much for me. I would rather have, like, temporal primary. And then for, like, a warship, I mean, warships just, I mean, they're fine, but nothing really that impressive. Dom, it's likely referring to the self-destruct on the console, being able to completely negate that by using something like temporal primary specialization. Like, if you have continuity available, it will just completely ignore the self-destruct and not actually go off, and it also will not trigger continuity. At least for now, until they fix it. But that's been a known thing since day one, and I know that they're aware of it because Bio was in my stream and I saw afterwards that he'd even clipped it, so it's something they're aware of. I don't think it's worth it anyways. I don't really think the Nobles console is going to have much long-term relevance for like performance stuff. It's more of a for fun like theme console. Um yeah. I'm looking at what you have there, Dark Eddie. I mean, that looks fine. How bad would they really break the game allowing any specialization in any seat? They would still control the skill slots allowed per seat. It would just hurt ship value. A lot of ships would instantly lose value, yeah. What would be good bridge officers for beam-based weapons? I have a video from just a couple months ago going over the best bridge officers, and it's either Romulan, Superior Romulan Operatives, or the Watchers. Like, those are the two to look at. The only two really that matter anymore. Yeah, the Watcher bridge officers, which are from the Safe Galaxy lockbox. They're also on the exchange. SRO much easier from Fleet Embassy, yeah. Yeah, but Watchers, let me pull them up here. This is what Watchers bring. 3% crit chance and severity versus SROs, which are 2% crit chance and 5% severity. Yeah, and Watchers are about 20 million right now. Death Boy, I wouldn't. The new cannon, it both the Executor Disruptor energy weapons are both a bit broken. Then you can also work on the SROs from your fleet embassy. If you have dilithium and fleet creds, those are a different route you can go. They've actually come back down because they did spike up like 25-30 after that video, but they've come back down. So low 20s now is what they're getting as low as. Yeah, exactly. Any specialization on any seat would crash their income generation because yeah, it's that's how they sell us new ships is really the buff layout, and the skins, of course. El Patron, how's it going? Which are better between Watchers and SROs? My video goes over it, but basically the lower your crit chance the lower your crit chance is, the better Watchers are. The more stuff you have, the more end game focused you are, the more crit you have, then the more value you're gonna see from SROs. The difference between the two is really small, but SROs would be better for like a min-max Deeps Chaser, whereas the Watchers are going to be the better option for someone who's just starting out. Yeah. Logical, terrible. Darthon, how's it going? What character is I about to go to? Supreme Fleet Leader. Yeah, so I mentioned this in the Discord, but I know they put out a post advertising to some fleets. Some were wondering why I didn't put TBC in there. I just don't really want to bring that sort of attention to TBC, to be honest. Like, I want TBC to continue growing and all that, but I can get enough promotion for, TBC and any secondary fleets just by, the YouTube coverage. And I don't really have room like for a massive influx of people if all of a sudden, people see a post like that and decide to actually pick fleets off of that. Let's see here. Which is this? The 1200. I need to go get these projects taken care of. Terrible logical. Okay. Over to Admiral Kane, and I'll fill those projects up. I'm out of fleet credit bonus pools here. Terrible. Okay, let's pop some more. Yeah, the FOMO around the 10th bundle doesn't make much sense anymore because the 10th bundle, like, it's really the RP and like the just the value of the hero ships. It like as for the stats, they just aren't really anything that outstanding anymore. Terrible, Darthon. Muds, how's it going? There we go. That's everything filled there. Yeah. Darthon, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my I can still have a little bit of that nasal congestion, but it's getting better. But still not perfect as you can tell. No, this is from the my fleet to lithium is from like the lockbox conversion, How you can the Dill mine claims that you can convert over. It is. It is a lot. Hold on. Maybe this is another video I need to redo. Um, I'll drop this link into chat here. Hold on. Basically, you can convert your fleet or your Domain claims from lockboxes over to fleet or reputation to lithium vouchers. Everyone is 2.5k. Okay, I actually have to buy some Domain provisions here, so let's get that done. 20, 10, 428. Terrible. I need EC now. How is it that EC is what I'm running out of for these projects? What a weird issue to have. Oh, wait, I've got some right there. There we go. Rich man perplexed that money is not infinite. Terrible chips. I need to go buy some DOFs to fill this project, so I'm gonna put the EC back in the bank here. I need to pop open 95 common DOFs. Terrible Dark Eddy. How many DOF slots do I have here that are open? Not enough. Wow. Hold on a second. Mailing myself some DOFs to clear up space. Terrible Fred. Okay, let's go over to the fleet starbase here. I could do this at the colony too, but the starbase is just a bit easier to get to. Not as much navigating the map. Of course, I don't even load into the starbase. Wow, how do I mess that up? Yeah, this character, how much fleet do I have on this one? 5 million? Terrible. Something for sure. Okay, I need how many here? So there's 50. And what did this project need? 95. Okay. Misclicking in my stow, terrible. BNC, how's it going? Wonder when the fleet teleporter is going to be fixed. Best fleet doff? I don't know if there is one. Will I buy the Narada day one regardless of stats? We'll see. I'm down to one promo box on me. I saw right now I have one promo ship box and one Infinity Lockbox ship box. And I want to make sure I'm using those on things that are like worth it. I do want to save my box for the Narada, so I mean with the upcoming ship I might reach out to Mike and just see if I could get one like on well, whenever they drop it, and then just me do another stream like showcasing in that. Um, we don't know the stats of it yet, but do I do R&D stuff? Not too much. Yeah, there's use. There's the TBR pulled off, yeah. But that eats into my market for like Gragamal, which is the lockbox version of that. Oh, sorry. My head is still not fully there. Like I've got like that sinus pressure. So that's what's deterred me a little bit from some video stuff in recent days. When's the last time Moonduck was on here? 419. Gotcha. Terrible. Empty fleet bank. Bank. Let's see. Thought I had more on this character. Actually, how many open DOF slots do I have here? 456. I can take those ones I just got. Take. Um. Okay, let's delete some of these mails here. Got some stuff for giveaways here I need to process at some point. I feel like I could just delete this entire comment chain, so let's do that. There we go. Perfect. Mail is cleared. Phil, how's it going? Yeah, I'd like to see. Could you imagine if there was like some fleet DOFs that were like a mini 27 or something like that? That'd be amazing for just accessibility. It'd suck if it would suck quite a bit for market players, but I'd be open to that sort of stuff. By the way, when I do get a news video out, there's an upgrade event incoming for PC tomorrow. Time to liquidate your DOFs. Terrible. I've sold a couple Borg DOFs. My more immediate concern with like the value of Borg DOFs was what if they finally put the DOF choice back in? But per what Jeremy was saying on the stream on Tuesday, that doesn't seem to be the case here. It's the incoming Infinity Lockbox update is just adding the partners in crime stuff, and it sounds like. Wait, I had 322s on the market? Oh no. Let's put one up for let's do the perfect price. There we go. I don't know what the new Phoenix stuff will be. My guess is, it'll be stuff that isn't moving very well for them in MUDs right now, so um like any of the standalone ships, space items, ground items that just aren't moving very well. That's the sort of stuff I'd expect to see moved over. No, we don't have the new ship yet. Yeah, 32 should be worth a little bit more, to be honest. Like 32 with all the uncon stuff probably is better for a lot of people than 27, but I think it's the improved exotic damage people just don't care about. But yeah, with all the science that people run, like 32 should be a bit more popular. Am I feeling better? A little bit warp core. I still, a little bit of congestion, a little bit of like sinus pressure, but it's doing better. Still obscenely expensive for a duty officer. It's because the drop rate is just that horrendous. What is 24 at today? 24. Terrible. $23 is really shot up in price. So let's get a feel. Is this market actually working like that? Let's drop a 425 on. Warp core. I am very far away from my 3D printers. Speaking of which, are they even... I do have one print going right now, okay. You got me looking here. Lobby ship price for one DOF, yeah. I have two printers up right now. One is awaiting replacement parts that are coming in from China, so taking a while. Yeah, one printer's waiting for something to print. This one, that doesn't look good right there. I caught it right as it's doing a filament swap, but I don't like what that looks a little bit funky. I might have to go out and inspect that later. This printer is waiting for something though. Screwbox base, you know, I don't want to waste filament. I'll figure something to print on it later. What is the most expensive Borgdorf? It's still 27. Yeah, 27 is by far the most expensive. But there's many good ones here. Like 24 is good because that's a max power one. 30% chance. Yeah, 30% chance when you hit Merc Worker abilities to get 2.5% crit chance. 15% chance when you hit attack abilities to set your power levels to max for 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. Let's see, what's 26 at today? 740. I'm going to drop a 26 up for 700, just see how that goes. 20. Only 120 on the market. KDF, I believe, is usually a little bit more expensive. Slimo, thank you for the follow. A lot of purples, just a few. What are energy weapon officers at today? What are KDF energy weapon officers at today? I guess is the better question. 13. Okay, chat. I'm crashing the market on these. If you want a rare energy weapon officer for KDF for crit chance or severity, I'm going to dump the market with a bunch at 7.5 mil. So enjoy. This is going to impact the KDF market a little bit, but there you go. I just have a few. Okay, there's like 20 of them. PS5 dump, please. Terrible. There you go. Stockpile all your KDF characters with the cheap budget rare energy weapon officers for crit chance and severity. Yeah. Logical, I hope so. I would love for that to be a Reddit thread of people being mad that I crashed the price of energy weapon crit doffs. Like that would be funny. Because you see that there's complaints both ways. You crash a market, people get pissed off. If you manipulate play a market and increase the price, they get pissed off. Like there's just never any winning. Nobody's ever happy, especially like on a place like Reddit. These are all KDF, all KDF. Who? Stanky boys. Their tweets about me. I don't use Twitter. Does the KDF side usually have better deals? It's a bit spotty. Better in some ways, worse in others. There's less people that play on KDF, so some things won't have as much supply and other things will have too much supply. Just how it goes. I mean, I've got some beds, it looks like. Not many. There. We'll do the same on Fed with a couple of crit chance ones. There you go. Sorry, just looking at something here quick. Had a message pop up. Okay. Nothing important. None on this Fed character? Terrible. Yeah, the entire lockbox system I feel needs a bit of a rework, but the UI especially. I should use Twitter. It's a veritable fountain of unbiased information from extremely sane individuals, the sanest people you've ever seen. In fact, somebody said to me earlier, "Damn, they're so sane." Oh no. Yeah, it should. Yeah, the maelstrom would work for, well, the crit chance and severity, yes, but for the cooldown reduction, no. Yeah, the crit chance and severity one should work, but the like reduce time on maelstrom, that shouldn't work. Yeah, no cooldown, but the crit chance and severity, which are usually really cheap. These aren't good ones. Any good very rare? No. Oh, I want to pop something up. So I've been talking about um like AI stuff recently, right? I know we're all big fans of AI here. So aside from the narcissistic one of who are the best Stowe content creators, um, which I don't even know who this is, Obsidian Enterprise. I do like though it popped up Jay from Stowe Better right there. I don't think Jay does the Stowe Better videos for them. But I asked Claude because Anthropic's Claude and all that generally is got a reputation for being a little bit better than like OpenAI, with the Chat GPT. I asked it to help me put together a build for the Terran Lexington, and it was actually asking me like what I wanted to do, what my budget level was, if the ship was upgraded or not. I was very surprised. It still made some mistakes, but that this was a lot better than what I saw with what I showed on Chat GPT like a week or so back. Like it was talking about using locators and isomags at the same time. Um, it gave that recommendation, but yeah, it was still interesting that just the different approach it went for. Daniel, how's it going? 32 of 47 KDF, is that a bill? Need to prompt it to combos? Yeah. I mean, there were still mistakes here. Don't get me wrong. It was interesting. I feel like at some point I'm going to have to do a video on that stuff. Yeah, Lorca's fire control in side consoles, yeah. Like I said, there's still some mistakes for sure. Fight's terrible. Small print leads to large risk, yes. With 26, what is 26 at now? That was 850 and then that 700 one I posted. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm looking at, Hyper. Oh no, logical, terrible. Looking at something else here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Let's claim the free character. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to delete it and... Well, I guess I should at least just play through the tutorial, see what it feels like. Oh. Give me my keybinds, options, HUD, load UI. Yeah, I see bridge officers here. Yeah, you can delete it and keep the slot. I just wanted to see how it feels, you know, going through this.
They found us! Get up! Run!
Well done. More escapees ahead.
Nothing useful in here.
You see, I've still got all my endeavors and all that, which are massively boosting up my ground performance right now, so... This should be a lot easier than if I was doing this on, like, a fresh account.
An additional dose of Ketracel White provides a temporary boost.
Boss, we got incoming. That shuttle ready yet?
A large number of prisoners are escaping the facility and heading your way. Stop them. Excellent. Now you can make a surprise assault.
It may. Tutorial voice, do more drugs. Terrible.
I have seen enough. Remember, Victor...
Your leadership. You fight.
Away. Take...
Can I speedrun the tutorial?
Exit the way you came in. Turn right, then head left and enter requisitions.
I probably don't even have to do this. Like, I could probably log out and just delete the character. Yeah, I mean, on PS5, I'll definitely take advantage of it. Yeah, I should be able to just straight up just delete it now. PS5, yeah, don't worry, I will. Now I've got one slot left for whatever I want. What don't I have on my account right now? I have plenty of Starfleet. I got, plenty of Romulans. I have multiple Gemidars. I don't know if I have a Gemidar Science. That does feel like a bit of an oversight. I should make a Gemidar Science. Like, I've got Temporal, I've got, most of them, but like, I don't actually have a Gemidar Science, it looks like, looking through my lists here. I think that's what I'll do, is a Gemidar Science, but the thing is, do I want to make it now during the event, or do I want to wait for after the Gamma recruitment so I don't have to do all the tasks again? Do I have a single disco character? I mean, has there ever been a need to have a disco character? I feel like the Gem Vanguard Science is probably the way to go. It's just I don't want to do it during the event because I don't want to do the task again on the character. What even are the tasks here? I gotta look back up at the thing here, so... I guess it's not really that bad. I'll do it. I'll do a Gemidar Science. It is a bit of a grind for it, for sure. All the options. Yeah, we gotta think of a good name here. I mean, that was part of the thought here is, like, terrible. Um, yeah. Bull market. Have they fixed the Vanguard gems yet? I mean, I haven't run into any issues. Geneva suggestion. Someone's gonna report that. Like, that's gonna get reported. Logical. I got it. I got it, chat. Oh no. I'm waiting for chat to catch up to see what I've typed in. Do it? Okay. Carl. Sagan. No, it's fine. Carl with a K. Oh, look at all that. So much stuffed up in my inventory right there. Okay, let's get that UI loaded again. Load UI. Fred. Oh no.
They found us. Get up! Run!
I'm sorry, Fred.
Well done.
There's such a delay, it seems, for people seeing the YouTube or seeing stuff.
More escapees.
Nothing useful in here.
I'm gonna log in one day to this having been reported so much, it's got like a forced rename.
An additional dose of Ketracel White provides a temporary boost.
Boss, we got incoming. That shuttle ready yet?
A large number of prisoners are escaping the facility and heading your way. Stop them. Excellent. Now you can make a surprise assault.
Gotta give him a sagging too. Oh no. Yeah, I deleted the tac though, and I made a science.
I have seen enough. Remember, victory.
Tom, thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
Take.
Well,
Exit the way you came in. Turn right, then head left and enter requisitions.
Give me my warship, but I'll stick with this ship for right now. The starter ship, just to experience what they've got put together here. Does the sag and sag too? Oh no.
Can you vouch for the loyalty of...
Yeah.
We're detecting a number...
Get me the beta. Get me the torp spread. Okay, that's on. Would be a shame if someone reported that name. Oh no.
Warning, ship is under attack.
It's going to be one of the most reported names when I get out of here. I'm going to log in one day to just be enforceably put in a position where I have to rename it.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hiding transport. Clever. Eliminated.
Wish I had, like, what traits do I have on right now? Oh wow, I've got access to a lot of good stuff. Oh yeah, because all my legendary traits are here. Hell yeah. I just got to get out of combat to actually be able to swap stuff around. I got access to a bunch of stuff on this character right now. Is any of it good though? Thirst for Battle's definitely better. Ship of the Line's fine. Shall We Not Revenge is doing nothing for me. OPOG would be better. Let's go with that for right now. That's fine.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I should have the parser up just to see what this is doing.
Quite a few of them. Will you require assistance?
All ships, gather near the wormhole entrance.
Have faith, Wayoon. Our new first will surely.
Do I have 3
prevail.
vanguards like the package provides? I don't think so. They're not listed as Shemidar vanguards. Now, to be clear, this is like a normal Gemini Vanguard, because I deleted the one that I got from the thing. Yeah, I have to claim
All
them.
ships.
As of this moment.
I have a task I'd like you to handle personally. Their Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with. That was communist.
I will make our intentions clear to the Alliance before they open fire on us.
What? The Dominion is on our side?
First Carl Sagan was a bit rough to see in the dialogue box. I should have done the K Carl instead of a C, just to lean in a bit more.
Hurry. We don't know our target status. We've entered
Yeah, the bug zapper sucks, yeah.
Our senses have detected the...
What? I can't reclaim most of the stuff until later on, though, right? So, like, if I go items, promotion unlock items, what can I claim here? Can I actually get, like, this stuff right now? Oh, hell yeah. So I can actually already get some better gear. Full auto rifle. Oh yeah, give me that Endorian split beam. There we go. Captain Rams, how's it going? Yeah, good point. Oh, and I can get, like, I've got some better experimental weapons here. Hell yeah. Like, I can get, was that the mirror angle one up here? Or not the mirror angle. What is this? This is off the crossfield. This is off one of the crossfields. I can grab that here. I can also get the replica Tommy already. Hell yeah, I can get some better gear going here. Get me that DHC. Yeah, I know. The good stuff unlocks later on, I know. Yeah. Not like it's not like that amazing, but it's gotta be, anything's better than the bug zapper, right? The bug zapper just sucks. Lorca ground armor, good point. I think the Gemidar one's better here. Mox, how's it going? Talk to Klingon commander, okay.
Damn head the Zen.
SLB, thank you for stopping by. How many kilos of CasualSAB did they give you? Not enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm still sick. It's not as bad as the other days, but
Level secure.
like still
You
not
need it
perfect.
elsewhere. Fight well.
I see you've taken the Admiral out of harm's way. I expected nothing less from...
Oh, I gotta go back the way I came, okay. I could go for some orange chicken, to be honest. That does sound pretty good right now. I deleted I made the free one, then I immediately deleted it, Mox, and I remade a Vanguard Science. So you still get to keep the free slot, but the thing about the free one is it's a free Vanguard, but if you already have the Vanguard unlocked, like, you could just make it, delete it, and then do a different career if you want. Yeah, so I realized I don't have a Gemidar Science, so why not go for it? Do something different.
We're halfway done. Keep doing what you do best.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Keep them off us. Proto matter's done, but the explosives are still
Yeah,
intact.
that's part of why I was going for the science here, is because I remembered there was like some nice stuff for the gem size.
All right. Proto matter is out of commission.
There we go. Okay, let's ask, or wow, arm the last torpedo. I can't English today. What is the gun I'm using? It's the Andorian split beam from the 16th anniversary bundle.
Time is a factor here.
Yeah, it's a nice
You've
addition.
done well for...
Slow down those hurts. They're much You fight well, General. Come on.
Yeah, I agree, chaps.
Mayday! Mayday! We're barely holding on here. Can anyone help?
A Starfleet vessel is in trouble. Assist them.
Target the herd, forces, and fire!
Dominion vessel. Thank you for your assistance. We picked up an incoming Herc dreadnought. Stop that ship!
A Herc force is coming your way. I will assist you.
Shiner, how's it going? Martok? Yeah, Martok's cool.
Another well-fought and the founder...
Starfleet today. Normally KDF, but today, because I need more Fed DOF slots, we're going Fed.
Interesting choice. I think you'll...
This meeting is classified. You are one of a special breed, chosen by the founders.
Yeah. There we go. The Gamma recruit is made. So many things just got unlocked. Beautiful. Okay. So I can't access anything until level 62, basically. So I still need to do more here. Let's go to DS9. Now to let it sit for 20 hours? Yeah. Since 2012. Now to go over and promote this character up. Nice, Dan. Yeah, so what can I do on this character now? Or is it all gated behind me getting up to 62? Yeah, no account bank quite yet. Yeah, it did load pretty fast there. It loads much faster than over on console, for sure. Yeah. We'll do that here in just a second. There we go. I know logical, it's terrible. I can't buff it up for a little bit longer. Yep, okay, so the next story mission here.
The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with us to discuss, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, ESD takes a while for sure.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Come on. The High Council has announced several challenges to the Empire,
This is
worthy
Station
of a
Control
warrior
also.
such as yourself. Would you...
Yeah.
Hello. I've been assigned
I
to
used the Dominion boost on my Dominion engineer a couple years ago. Yeah, I wish I still had it, but unfortunately, no.
Hello. Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
Let's speedrun this.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts. Chancellor Jempok has an office here. Here is Proconsul Deton's office. There are several Alpha...
Terrible.
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop. Huh.
Will there be...
Didn't know what I was doing, so this Gemini tune is now better equipped than your main. Well, Zen, I'm glad to see it's working though. To help bring yourself and other folks back in. That's good to see.
Kai is here in the Bajoran Temple.
Hello there. Hi. There's something else as Kai.
Yeah,
Something
potentially.
else on your mind?
I was wondering when you'd come along. We would have been wiped out, did you?
The Alliance has...
Here we go. I gotta talk to a lot of
Hello?
people.
Was there some?
Don't suppose you're... Can I get you?
Ah, hello. The situation is something on your...
I'm like speedrunning this because I want to get to 62.
On the promenade.
Are you... Word.
The summit will begin soon. What a...
No.
All the dialogue. All of it. I'm hitting F as fast as I can. I want to get to 62.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you.
62 is so I can access
Thank you all
like
for
my
coming.
account bank and all that.
Now you should be aware of our tactics.
Oh, I can just do the patrols?
The
No, I didn't think of that. It's fine.
Get to that, damn it.
Bad news.
Okay, now I can go back here, use this.
Nice work, but it's... Looks like the access system in this section...
Oh. There's so much dead air, you feel like you're watching a Twitch stream? Well, it's... I'm sorry, Chiaps, okay? Like, it's a story mission I'm trying to speedrun, and... my voice is starting to get a bit to that point again of, yeah. I gotta retrack the walkways now, move this up. Cancelled. I mean, I am live on both YouTube and Twitch right now. He's just a little out of his element with no exchange console within 5 meters. Terrible. It's
Okay, you're...
just going through getting the story missions done. You know how it is. Cheops in voice chat's a very scary thought. G, your ESRB rating? Oh no. Yeah, so I'm using the Endorian split beam from the 16th bundle. That is what you see here. This is incredibly boring. Aw, thank you, Warpcore. I mean, that's... This is a story mission that we've all done before, and you're going to see a ton of over the next couple of weeks. Make some drama up to fill the dead space. There's no drama. All Stowe content creators are very professional and polite to each other. You didn't know that? You're rooting for the bad guys? He's too OP as a new tune? Oh no. Yeah, I think Quark's Lucky 7 is part of this, I want to say. Yeah, it is. That is a great mission. Now I can return to my ship. Yeah. Logical terrible.
The Herc are attacking this.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
As I hear Quinn, I regret my decision to go with the feds here. I know it was done for market purposes, but I wish I were Klingon. Must defend the freighters. Nah, it's fine. I'm not really that concerned. One group taken care of. Oh no, Emperor.
Plotting the course for Beta Set. May the prophets guide you.
Yeah, your endeavors make a huge difference in situations like this. Not really. You can use it for whatever you want. Platinum, it's going fine. Just getting over being sick, still a little bit messed up, but for the most part going well.
Oh, that was close. Thank you.
Just trying to get the story missions done here. Get up to level 62.
Nice work, but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline.
Yeah. T-ups, I really don't know, but that's a good question.
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
Chief, I need those systems online.
Need more of them in my CSV arc. Pretty much just going to be for banking. For me to gear up a new character, it's expensive to get him up to the point that I want. I mean, maybe that would be an interesting challenge. How far can I take a character with only like the stuff I have unlocked account wide? That might be an interesting idea. Coffee time at 5 a.m.
Just a few more seconds.
The point about getting this up to 62 is just for... I think that's where you unlock the banking stuff, right? So that's really the main point there.
Spec systems online. Target the Herc and open fire.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. It's like, it's going to get leveled up, it's just... I'd like to get the bank and stuff unlocked here. Defeat remaining Herc. I hate when it does that. Especially like right after it spawns in like a big wave of them. I'm gonna die here. I forgot I have improved fleet support. There's a ton of things I just don't have on, even on my tray right now. Yeah, I saw that. Clear out all the Herc, and then it's like the starter build just isn't really that good. It's not the worst build ever, but it's also just, you know, nothing really that special. The slow and steady grind here. This fight will be over someday. There we go. Oh, one is left somewhere. Over here. Okay. Now we wait for the pop-up after I get out of red alert.
That was the last of them.
Pay close for the first time.
There's that mission done. Hold on, chat. I will be back in just a moment. Okay. Let's depart that system. 32 of 47 KDF is at 1.5? Really? It was quite a bit cheaper, like 45 minutes ago when I was looking at that, so if that's went up that much in this short a time, that's crazy.
That was unexpected, but I suspect it will show the alliance.
Yeah, give me another dual cannon. There we go. That was a lot of things that just all of a sudden popped up. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to just do a patrol, but yeah, the PvE window, it's not there. I can't even access the event window right now. Oh, is there a nice mission I can pick up here? Just do a quick chat and get the XP. Oh yeah, the Polaron. I mean, there's still a lot of people that say stuff like that, as much as you're joking. The exchange flippers are added again? Always. Did you expect anything else? Yeah, that's a good point, though. All that matter... I mean, that doesn't take very long. Let's see. Does that get me to 62? Sloth, very nice.
System home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulus,
Okay.
welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zankethi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
2 billion EC, so free to play on PC is 15 mil. When you buy the EC cap, it goes up to 2 billion. And then for your account bank, it's 1 billion. Fleet banks are 2 bill.
Slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
I could probably fly over to, like, Japori, too.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Should be right about done here. Where's the next one going to be? Investigate structure, and then they're going to start shooting at me.
Approach with caution.
Yeah, I don't think the PC cap should even, like the 15 mil cap, I think they need to get rid of that, to be honest. Like, if they want to make the game more accessible to free-to-play people, like, just get rid of it. It's $5. Most people already have it. Just get rid of it. Just make it an instant unlock like it is over on console. Free-to-play people, look. You know I'm not feeling great, Stanky Boy, okay? I can't get my words together, okay? This is why there ain't been a video. Yeah, I mean, there will certainly be people that complain about that exact thing of, oh, but I bought this. People shouldn't get it for free. I hate that mentality. Like, just get rid of it. It improves the situation for all of us, even those of us that have, you know, already purchased it. Like, if everyone has it, then that's just more ability for people to engage on the market. Like, if you sell stuff, that means more people that are able to acquire EC and start buying your more expensive items. Like, I don't care if you spent $5 on it, you know, 10 years ago. Just make it free.
Satellite beta is down.
Terrible logical.
Stand down, Ron. You are in violation of the Scientific Alliance disagreement.
Nick, how's it going, man? Yeah, Stanky Boy, there's some special people like that.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated. How did you acquire the proto-matter, Ron?
Just woke up. I'm playing through some story missions, just working on leveling this character up. You know the deal. Yeah. Been an immersive stream with a few quiet points, so I apologize for that. You guys can clearly hear, you know, I'm still not at peak casual, but yeah.
This protomatter, I for them.
Fun fact, you don't actually have to be within range of this cube, it doesn't move. So you can go with it, you know, you can go outside 10 kilometers and then that's it. Like, it can't do any more.
Our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Because you can't kill this cube. It doesn't take damage.
It's useless.
So just get outside of 10 kilometers and sit here for the time. Semi-casual today? Yes, yes. Low orange chicken levels? Exactly.
And Tellarite Borg.
We are left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
Now we just wait.
We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction.
Wait a little bit more. Okay, now I can get close.
We need to get closer to the gold cube to detonate the protomatter.
4 shields failing.
You know, how's it going?
What a shocking experience. It isn't already on it. And to
I will notify Alliance.
Okay, am I 62 now?
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow
I need
to Alliance forces
20k,
and
yep,
my
62.
Congratulations, Honored First.
Beautiful. Just getting over being sick. Still a little bit under the weather, but it's getting better. Now I can, like, properly gear this character up and all that. I can access things. It's beautiful. How many Admiralty ships do I have on a fresh alt? It says 139. That seems rather low. I feel like I'm missing things. Zen Store? Because there should be, like, a lot more than that, I feel. Yeah, I feel like... Let me do a relog. Oh, still just showing that. Maybe when I'm a higher level. It still feels a bit low. Like on many of my other characters. Like if I go over, let me just pick a random character here. Let's go 24. So yeah, I should be at like 300. Like, you added the Bashir hologram bridge officer and got the rest of your ships? Yeah, I'm missing like half my ships. Cavalry, how's it going? Yeah, let me just grab like legendary Jemadar ship or something. Oh yeah, all my Zen store purchases are not showing up here. Most of my event ones are. But a lot of these Zen store ships aren't showing up. I mean, there's a few, but not all of them. Yeah, I'm missing loads. The BOF method is worth a try. Yeah. Let's say to reclaim. I'll worry about that later. But let's... I already did the Vanguard Bridge Officers. I don't have... Might have like a Watcher here. Okay, I claimed a Bridge Officer. Didn't change anything there. Let me do a full log out and back in. Anyone in TBC has the ability to invite to fleet, by the way. So if you ever see a fleet invite request pop up, you have the ability to invite. Is there any... Let me see. What other requests are there right now? TBC fleet request. There's a Fed one, so I can send an invite here on Fed. They only put... I'm guessing that's not the right numbers. That is a direct copy paste of what they put in. Let me try it right through here. Invite. Nope. Yeah, let me get that KDF invite going for you quick. Should you abandon Reddit and join TBC? I mean, that's entirely up to you. Like, you probably have access to the same stuff over in, like, Reddit Alert right now. Or whichever Reddit fleet you're in. Yeah, the epic tokens like to randomly appear. But it is very nice when it does happen. See, I guess right now for me, getting Admiralty up is going to be the easiest route to going in and just leveling this character up. Yeah, like a bunch of my Zen store ships are just missing right now. That's weird. What do I want to drop on here? You stole all of them? Terrible. Was there any issues with this new recruit event? Not really. Oh, damn it. Where's the camera? You don't need the camera every single stream, Nicholas. Can I claim anything from the Zen store, like the Platinum? I mean, I already claimed the, I've already claimed, the legendary bug ship, so... Give us the sweet angle on the double chins? No. Terrible. We just want gameplay, no camera. You'll have the camera again on the Saturday stream, don't worry. Yeah, it's annoying though that the ships just didn't all get detected for Admiralty, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, what duty officers did this give me? A bunch of low quality DOFs here. Was there a fix for the missing bridge officers on the free character? I haven't heard anything, to be honest. What do I have? A news ping. Patrols. Doing one round of Argala on, like, elite difficulty will get a ship up to tier 5 mastery. Yeah, Argala, so patrols really are the key. Yeah, if you do Wanted or Argala down here at the bottom, just one go of that will get a ship up to tier 5 if it's on elite difficulty. if you want to do advanced and ninth rule, or rescue and search are both good as well. But yeah, patrols really are the key to leveling a ship up fast. Yeah. Oh, for sure. So I need to dump duty officers and resources over onto this character. I do wish that they had done a start your adventure sale with this, because I would go through and I'd pick up the DOF slots for it right now. But I guess whenever that promo ship drops, we'll probably get a DOF slot sale then. So I cut my hair, so my hair is not really an issue there. He's growing out Kazon dreads. Yeah, I mean, fleets are certainly good for that, for sure. But the thing is, I'm on a KD, or not KDF, a Jemadar recruit here, and one of the things that the recruits need to do is level up duty officer commendations. And one of the best ways to do that, for at least the recruitment category, is to discard duty officers that are on your roster. Discarding the duty officers that are on your roster will net you some recruitment XP, which you are benefiting from with that. So I can also pop some of my CXP bonus pools here, so let me just pop a couple of those. That ought to be enough right there. Put that back in. What else should I do? I need to just load this character up with a bunch of different things, so get the R&D going, some fleet mark. Where's fleet cred? Reputation, of course, is going to need a bunch. If I can burn through some of these secondary pools, that'd be great. If your character name is Tovin Kev, I know that that's one way people do it, is they'll make their character Tovin Kev off the bat, and then that will allow them to delete Tovin, and then they just rename the character later on. But yeah, you can just use an elite token on him. Nick is gearing up for the raid, is he? Is Nick gonna stream? Nicholas, is that what's going on? How does your captain's, because it'll I think it changes the name of the bridge officer, like I don't remember what it does, if it adds like a 1 to the end or something, but because it's like a slightly altered name, people were using that as a workaround to delete Tov and Kev. Terrible chaps. You see, each of these duty officers I'm deleting, I'm getting recruitment XP over at the left. So, if I wanted, I could, within the next little bit, have, like, my recruitment up at tier 4 and done. Not everyone likes Tovin Kev. Some people very much dislike Tovin. Some people are just haters. I got a purple R speed off. I mean, that's something. I should grab some of that EC there. You just made him elite. I don't know, Warp Core. I don't know. Okay. Let's go through, delete these duty officers. Am I excited for the summer ship? I'm very curious to see what they do with it. The summer ship is usually where they've been trying to be really creative, do, new, unique things. So I look forward to seeing what it is that they attempt this year. You're excited to fly a pinecone? Yeah, it'll hopefully be interesting. No Suliban cell ship? Terrible. But I mean, look at this. Okay, so you have to get 6 categories up to rank 4, 100,000 XP. And in just this little bit you guys have been watching, I'm already almost up to 10,000 on recruitment. I'm going to go through now and discard the duty officers I just got, all of them that are lower rank here. And we'll see how I am after doing that. Now, just keep in mind when you're dismissing the duty officers, they have to be actually on your roster. You can't have them in your overflow bag, otherwise you don't get anything for them. So just keep that in mind. Catman, I think the new starter pack is fine. Like, when you price it out, it's a pretty good discount on, everything in there. It's just a matter of, do you have a use case for what it provides? Like, do you need those various tokens? I went through and I purchased it earlier on in this stream, just because I figured, it's not a bad value. Okay, so where am I at right now? I'm just blanking out today. I'm on the wrong window. I'm at almost 15k now for recruitment. So if I was to go in, and let's just say I went in and I just bought up a bunch of random, very rare, like, fed doffs that are just, like, cheap. Like some cheap fed duty officers. Like, how quickly can I get through this? Okay, very rare. Yeah, you get fleet creds when you contribute the DOS to the fleet. It's when you're dismissing that you're getting the recruitment XP. Honestly, I've got an even better idea. I wish there was an easier way for me to do this, but over on Admiral Kane, I bought a bunch of DOF boxes. I wish I could just send them over to this account, or to this character. Because what I would have to do right now is go in, open these boxes, I believe. Yeah, because they're bound to character. There used to be a way when you split the stack that you could unbind them, but I think they fixed that. Yeah, unfortunate. But, like, I could go in and just open these and then just mail them over to myself. So I can just type in @SpencerB. Then I can just, go in and just spam click. But it's a little bit time intensive to do this, because I think I have to have them in my main window as well. I don't think I can just drag them from overflow. I will find out in a moment. Can I? No. Oh no, and it's not putting them all in my terrible. Okay. I just gotta find some really terrible duty officers I can toss in over here as well. And because I accidentally just hit my fleet there, it just wiped out what I had selected. Because the fleet DOF packs here can give you like why aren't they all showing up? It's giving me something. One of these categories is just not showing up for me now. Status, recent recruits, there it is. Reply. Those DOFs are not worth a damn thing. But I mean, I bought these packs on my other character using some extra fleet creds, so I can just use those basically to use fleet creds to buy DOFs to send over to my other character, which I can then just go in and discard to get that XP. Is it the best conversion? No, but if you're someone with a lot of extra fleet creds on a different character, I mean, it's better than nothing. It's just a very slow process. Very, very slow. Battery Quartermasters are from Fleet Support DOF packs. They're very rare drop. Very rare. And there are some, like, random DOFs you can get from the fleet that might be worth a little bit. Not necessarily as much nowadays, but there used to be, like, you could get, like, a bonus damage against the Borg type DOF. Lots of civilians here. And it's still, like, there's at least one that it isn't showing me. I'll send this over as well. There we go. Yeah, but the recent recruits, it was still hiding some there. For some reason. I believe the manipulation is strong with this one. Terrible. Okay. Now I can go back here. Dismiss. And you can watch it roll in with all the recruitment XP over at the left. I mean, just in the past couple minutes, I'm already at, 37,000 out of 100,000 for this, so I'm going to keep going. Let's see, is there any other, like, really just dirt cheap DOFs on the market? Dude, can I use KDF? That's another question. If I get a KDF DOF on a Fed, will that count? Yes, it does. Okay, that opens up the market greatly. That means you can be on a Fed and buy all these cheap trash, like KDF duty officers and get through this very, very fast. Let's look up the security category. Yeah, engineering might have even cheaper. And this is not something like a new player is going to do, but for a lot of you here that have some extra resources to burn, this might be a way for you to just, quickly speed run through at least one of these categories. It's about 44k now. Also, make sure you have a CXP bonus pool active, so you're getting even more for your money. They really need to update the texture on the swimsuits, yeah. I don't really bother with those. I never found them to really be worth it, to be honest. Okay, so halfway done with recruitment. Is there anything cheaper under, like, medical? Okay, so Nick is streaming. Good, perfect. Nick is probably going to be a bit more lively than I am today. I mean, recruitment, you can get through recruitment fast. It's just a question of, do you want to? That's really the thing is, do you want to spend the resources to quickly get through recruitment like what you're seeing me do right now? I'm now at almost 70k. Just casually resetting that very rare duty officer market there, yeah. I mean, you could do this with rares too, it'd just take more time. Rares would be cheaper. The lower the rarity you're willing to deal with, the more time you're willing to spend doing this, the cheaper it's going to be. Very rares was just to do this quickly to demonstrate it. I could also have done this entirely like through Admiral Kane with those DOF boxes I had over there, but that would take a very long time. This is the most time-effective route for me to demonstrate this for you guys. Could use... Yeah, let me check civilians again here. Very rare. No, those are not doing much better price-wise. How many $100 you need? Well, I'm trying to speedrun getting this stuff done. We're about to cause enough market manipulation to clear out all the DOF markets. This ain't cheap the way I'm doing it. This is going to cost me like 150 mil EC to just instantly speedrun this. But it's just, I was just sort of curious to see like what it would take. Yeah, you only need 6 categories for the Jemadar, and recruitment, I mean, as you can see here, you can actually get through rather quickly. Like another... just a few more DOFs and I'll be there. Okay, I might have enough here. There we go. I don't know how long that took or what the final cost ended up being, but I'm already at 100,000 recruitment on day one. There we go. Beautiful. It might have been terabyte. I don't remember. Thanks for clearing my DOF overflow. Oh no. Speedrun R&D with Dill? No, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'll pass on that. There's some common DOFs. Let's get rid of those. Sure, disco marks. I joined a fleet. Oh, some of these rewards you can't claim until you've been on for over 20 hours. I forgot. Yeah, there's some stuff in here to prevent people from like abusing this for rewards, but let me also let's just go over here and get to the asteroid quick. You just AFK near the exchange. There we go. I'll just cap this character out. Get it all the fleet dilithium. You can see the fleet lithium that I've purchased over at the bottom left. So just at about 2.5 mil now. Should be able to get it right under 3. Just converting my vouchers over. There we go. 2.87. So I can go in and just find a project on a fleet in the Armada. Is there anyone with upgrades going right now? Doesn't seem like it, at least there. They're struggling on their colony world. I can help there a little bit. Yeah, okay. But Nick really does want there to be an Australian fleet. That's for sure. But I think he's going to take over Starfleet operations on the Fed side. I think that was the plan. Nick can comment a bit more on that, but I'm pretty sure that was like the plan. Let's just get all the projects filled on TBC here. I should pop some research assignments on this character too. A little bit more. Guess I'll just go all the way. There we go. I'm out of fleet credit bonus pools on this. Oh, I didn't even notice. Are there any notable assignments with goodies for rewards? I mean, sure, there's a few here and there. Like there used to be some DOF chains that were popular for earning specific duty officers. If you have EC or if you open lockboxes, there's also the research assignments, which are pretty nice. But I think for this character, I think that goal I talked about before of how far can I take a character with just the stuff that I have unlocked account-wide, I think that would be an interesting, just an interesting challenge. Yeah, Betran for the technicians, yeah. Yeah, so let me do like a final little bit of whaling out for some duty officers, and then I'll get some assignments started. Does that include MUDS packs? I don't know if that would necessarily be fair. I mean, if I do include MUDS packs, I mean, that's not really that different from like an expensive Zen Store bundle. They are account-wide. I mean, if I include that, the MUD stuff, then that does greatly improve my situation, because that's Mirror Warship, that's Ruin of Our Enemies, that's Universal Designs, that's DPRM. I don't know. Maybe that's something to talk about, with the future content. Okay. Fleet credit bonus pools, where'd they go? Okay, and we are going to raid out to Nick here in just a moment. Nick is also just getting over a bug, but I don't think he sounds quite as bad as me, so we'll send y'all over there. He's on Twitch and YouTube, I believe. Dominion Prisoner Exchange. I don't remember if they have that, to be honest. Little bit of lag right there. There we go. Yeah, DOF pack wise, let me see. What are we looking at here? Duty officer pack. I don't want to do deltas because deltas are going to have a price crash in the not too distant future because of that promo ship they announced. Deltas are already pretty affordable, to be honest, too. What are Borg packs at? Wow, Borg packs at 8.5. I'm going to buy one. 23, I made a profit. Do we have kangaroos? Terrible. Yeah, we will in a moment. Yeah, I'm sorry if I wasn't the most lively in this stream. I think it's... You guys can clearly hear, me still being sick, so I apologize for that. Nosh, not really. So if you want, I mean, at a minimum, make the character and then delete it, and then you've got the character slot to use for whatever you want. I made mine, I deleted it, and then I did a science Gemidar. So I mean, you do whatever you want. That's up to you. I guess to celebrate too, let's open just a couple lockboxes here. I'm gonna go grab lockboxes from my other character. Could you guys imagine if I get a if I get a ship out of opening a couple boxes on this and it pops across the screen my correct pronunciation of Carl's name? Need to shift opening some boxes over here just for that. Yeah, I mean, you're watching some, like, actual gameplay. Me actually going through doing stuff rather than just infected over and over. There we go. Would be very funny. I'm getting screwed on the Borg packs right now. I got screwed on the Borg packs. It started off good, and then it just tanked hard. Okay, 15 and 37. Oof. I don't think that's going to be worth much. 37... that's a fabrication, or deflector, I mean. Yeah, that's worthless for Fed. Unfortunate. The 23 did well, the others did not. Well, that would have been funny for the meme, but it didn't work out. Okay, yeah, there was 2 T5s. Yeah. Okay. We're going to raid out to the Nicholas. So let me get his stream open here. Just a moment. Where is it? Customization, redirect. Okay. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm going to raid out to Nicholas though. Urs, how's it going? So make sure to stop by the Nicholas and yeah, just say hi and I don't know what else I was gonna say. Tell him the Australian fleet's a terrible idea. Okay. Raid is out on Twitch, and YouTube should automatically redirect also. Okay. Thanks all for stopping by. See you guys around.